Hey guys, so I look like a complete mess because I was up until 3 o'clock this morning with a teething toddler, and then up at 7 o'clock again with a teething toddler who's just gone to sleep and he's on the monitor and he might wake up any moment again. So let's see if we can get this done. Okay, so I've seen a lot of videos about 10 things I wish I knew before I got gastric sleeve, and I thought I'd make my own one. So let's get started before my baby wakes up again. Okay, so number 10 is food addiction. I wish I knew about food addiction and it not actually going away when you have the surgery. It's something you always have to deal with, I think. And I'm actually thinking about seeing a counsellor to give me coping skills to deal with that, because I am a comfort eater big time and I can't do that anymore. So yeah, I wish I knew about that beforehand. So number 9 is stalling. I stall a lot and I get my 10,000 steps in most days, at least 8,000 every day. And I'd still go through periods where I just stall, and especially now that I've got a regular cycle as well, I just, like, twice a month I'll have massive stalls, and then it's always around the time of ovulation and then when I get a period as well, and it's like it does your head in. But I do understand that stalling does give your body a chance to recover after significant weight loss, so it needs to catch up. I don't know, maybe I'm making an excuse. I heard that somewhere, so I'm just running with it. Because I've got my portion control, sometimes I do have the odd biscuit, but not often. But I'm trying really hard to deal with, have healthy food in the house only, and I still stall every now and then and regularly as well. So that's something I never knew about. I thought I'd just, drop the weight like that, and it doesn't happen that way. So I don't know if it's just me or other people as well, but I wish I knew about that. Number 8 is depressing days. From stalls, from not being able to eat when I'm emotional. I have really down days sometimes where I just go, what the hell was it? Like, what was I thinking? Why did I do it? Even now, I'm 3 months post-op today, and 3 months post-op today. And I still struggle with, the depressing days where you just want to eat something, and you just want to, even just drinking a big glass of water. I used to just scull a glass of water with, like, no problem at all, and now I have, like, 3 little sips one after another, and I'm in pain from it. So I wish I knew that. The depressing days don't go away because you're losing weight. I always thought, when I lose weight, I'll be happier. No, that doesn't work. It's not like that. So number 7 is drinking enough. Like I just said, I struggle. Well, I used to be able to just drink like crazy. I love water so much. And before surgery, I was like, I won't have a problem with water because I love water so much. But after surgery, you really do struggle to get your daily water intake in. And sometimes you just feel so, like, you get hot flushes and you feel really lethargic. And then you go, hang on, how much have I actually had to drink today? And you realise that you probably got heat stroke or something. So drinking enough is a big issue of mine. So, and getting enough protein in as well. I don't know how people do it. I cannot stand protein drinks anymore. I just went through a stage where, I can do it. It's only for a few weeks before surgery, and then it's only for a few weeks after surgery. But now every time I try a protein drink, it's just like, can't do it. No. So number 6 is body dysmorphia. I went to the shops the other day and automatically, because all my clothes are getting too big on me, so I automatically, I went to shops, and then you automatically reach for the biggest size that is there, and then you have to try on 3 different shirts in the same size because you've gone down 3 dress sizes, and squeezing through places, like, you're like, oh, will I fit through that gap? And it's like, I fit with ease. And so, but yeah, I don't know, some days you don't see it and you don't feel it within yourself, and then someone you haven't seen in ages sees you and is like, whoa, look at you, and it's just like, maybe I have lost some weight. So I don't know, body dysmorphia is like, I think that's something I'm always going to struggle with, because I'm always used to being the big girl, and I think I always, even though I had the surgery, I think I always will be bigger. I'm never going to be skinny, and I'm okay with that too. I don't know, it's just weird, body dysmorphia. That's all I can say on it, because I got all these things going through my head. I'm like, yeah, no. I don't want to sit here and explain it, because I'll take up the whole video. So, so number 5 is people's opinions. I always feel like, you know, people have all these opinions that they want to project onto you, and their opinions on what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing, and people are so opinionated, and they don't need to be. It's not their place. So, and yeah, well, I'm going to swap number 4 with number 3 instead. So number 3 was explaining yourself. With people's opinions, you really do. My number 3 is explaining yourself to people, because people have their opinions, and then you feel like you need to explain yourself to them, and they're like, oh, why did you get the surgery done? Well, I had heart failure, and I'm 30 years old. I'm type 2 diabetic. I found it hard to do anything. I reached a point where it was just, life was just too hard, and me having heart failure, that was like the icing on the cake. That made me go, nah, I'm doing this. I've thought about it for years. I'm doing this. I'm getting it out of the way, and it's getting healthier. And I don't know, even after you explain to people about the health reasons why you're getting it, you got it done, they still have their own opinion on it. And oh, that's silly. Like, you could have been able, you should have been able to do it yourself. And okay, you just don't know what else to say to them. You can't make them see your point of view. So, but you still have to explain yourself to people, or you could just turn around and say, get over yourself and keep your opinions to yourself, but that would be rude. Okay, and my number 4, which I swapped with number 3, was clothes not fitting. Even though I've always been a bigger girl, I've always had beautiful clothing, and I have a walk-in robe, and I have 70 dresses and shirts and skirts all hanging up beautifully, and nearly none of them fit me anymore. But I still I got that mind frame of, but what if you gain weight again? They might fit again, because I'm always used to, every time I've lost weight, I get it back. So I need to let go of my beautiful clothes and replace them slowly. But I kind of don't want to as well, because they're so pretty, and maybe I can sell them and invest in a new wardrobe or something. But clothes not fitting. I actually went out and bought smaller clothes, which still don't fit me. So I bought I've got beautiful clothes that don't fit, and then I've got beautiful bigger clothes that don't fit. So too small, too big, and I'm right in between, and I'm like, I have nothing to wear. So yeah. So number 2 is realistic expectations. I compare myself all the time to people and their journey, and I need to be so realistic. I need to have my own journey, and it's okay to follow people's journeys and see what they're doing and how they're progressing in that, but don't compare. Like, I wish people told me to have realistic expectations, because every time I step on the scale and see like 100 gram weight loss in from one day to the next, I go, why haven't I lost a kilo? Because you didn't gain all the weight at once, so you're not going to lose it all at once, Sarah. So I don't know, if people told me all these things anyway, I probably would have just gone, I don't care, I'm getting the surgery, so I'm just going to have my own, I'll power through it and all this stuff. But when it actually affects you, it's different. It is really different. So number one is balance and not obsessing over your weight loss, because it can be so consuming. Oh my gosh. Like, all you want to talk about is that, and not even that, but just it's on your mind 24/7. Don't eat this, do eat this. You need to get more of this. You need to have less of that. You need to, but at the same time, you need to live as well. And I need to be a wife. I need to look after my house. I need to look after my son. I need to do so much. And I don't, I have my photography, but that's when I decide that, this day I'll do photography and that day. So it's not like a standard, full-time job. So people who have full-time jobs and have to throw that into the mix as well, I can only imagine how hard that balance would be. So yeah, so there are my 10 things. I actually gained 1 kilo. 1 point something. I've gained weight, and I've been getting in my 10,000. Yesterday I did nearly 15,000 steps, and the day before that I did nearly 10,100 steps. And I've been eating right and everything, and I gained weight, and that is just, I'm so mad at myself because I don't know what I've done. I don't know where I've gone wrong, and I'm trying to rack my brain as to what else can you cut out, of your diet. And it's like, well, just getting enough now. So I don't know. I'm taking every day as it comes with this, because I will do my head in if I obsess over it. So yeah, I'm being honest, I gained 1 point something, whatever it was, and I'm not happy about it, and I hope that it will go away soon. And I hope it'll kickstart again. You get these these things happening, you just get depressed about it, and I don't know, take it one day at a time. The best advice I can give you is take it one day at a time, because it's not going to happen overnight, and I need to convince myself of that too, because I didn't gain the weight overnight, so I'm not going to lose it overnight, even though I wish I could sometimes, because I want to be healthy. But a lot of people go, oh, did you lose it to, feel better about yourself and look better and all that stuff? I didn't do it for my looks. How do I say this? When I was big, I had big girl pride. So I do think big is beautiful, but I think healthy is even more beautiful for me. There are so many big, beautiful women out there, and who have all this confidence, and I support them. I think it's wonderful that they have all this confidence, and love yourself as you are. And I gotta convince myself this stuff. Okay, and wrinkles, that's another one. I'm gonna add another one, that wrinkles, because as you lose weight, you get a lot of wrinkles. See? Look at all these wrinkles. Oh my gosh. It's like all the fat has gone from my forehead. Not all of it, still lots in there, but and also my knees have lost their fat pads because I knelt down on tiles. Not yesterday, 3 days ago it was. Knelt down on tiles, and then the next, really, really hurt. And then the next day I had 3 bruises on my knees because I leant down on tiles. So my fat pads of my knees are disappearing. So yeah, and I have pins and needles in my leg right now, really, really badly. So I'm going to leave it there. It's nearly 15 minutes anyway. So thank you for watching this whole nearly 15 minutes worth of video of just me blowing. Yeah, I hope you all have a great day, and please excuse the way I look. Like I said, I've got a toddler who's teething, and I'm PMSing, and life is wonderful. Problems don't go away no matter what you do. So take each day as it comes. Have a great day, a great day, guys. Hopefully not. Okay, have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you all later. Take care. Bye.